Hi, I'm Tony Fleming. Welcome to Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey, just pulled the hanging tag off of a true American icon. This is a 63 Impala Super Sport with the 409, which is pretty rare. SS409 cars were legendary for their performance, and when we pop the hood on this, you can tell right away from the valve covers that this is not your 396 or 454 Mark IV block, but really that great looking 409. This one happens to be coded correctly also, the 1667 code, starting its life out as a Super Sport, so it's not a clone. It's a real Super Sport convertible with the 409, which makes this car really, really rare. And let's take a walk around. We'll look at it for a second and see what you think. Anyway, Ember red is the color of this. And we talk a little bit about quality of paint. I like to show people the quality of paint on this car here. And maybe Justin can come on over and look at that. You can read all the letters in this paint. And this car, you know, not only has it got a great paint job, but part of what makes a great paint job is really all wrapped up before the paint goes on the car, and that's in the prep work. When you're talking about American cars from this era have really long panels on them, and you're talking about 40 years of heat, cold, that can warp them, can make them wavy. So a real body man has to spend some time making them so that they're straight, they're smooth, and the panel gaps are great. And that's kind of what I wanted to show you on this car here. And this is a convertible too, so it makes it even harder to make these cars straight. So Justin, can you take a look down the side here for everybody so they can see what we're talking about? Just great looking. Anyway, the quality of the paint, the fit and finish of this car. This is the kind of car you can go out on a Saturday night or go for a Sunday cruise, pull up anywhere, and the first thing at everybody is the smile that they get on their face and the thumbs up that you get, because this is really a piece of Americana. Anyway, let's look under the hood for a minute. Beautifully detailed. This is the correct QG coded car. So it's the 409, 340 horsepower. The stamp is still on the front of the pad there. It's got the stock manifolds on it, stock air cleaner. It's got the correct tower clamps. It's got the GM hoses on it. So these are the kinds of things that I look for that says somebody spent the extra money restoring the car to make it show worthy. And on top of that, you know, we forget to ask some pretty basic questions about old cars that are just common on new cars. One of them is power steering. You know, it's a big car, and without power steering it would be very difficult to drive, but this car has power steering. Not only does it have power steering, but it also has power brakes. So with the power top, the power steering, and the power brakes, it's a very comfortable car that you can virtually go anywhere in. But look at the detail inside here. You know, I keep talking about these little things, but these are the little things that separate an inexpensive car from a well-done car that you can enjoy for years and years and hopefully sell if you want to for exactly what you paid for it, which makes this hobby really great. Check this out here. Like, this is a real Super Sport hubcaps. You know, these are not replicas. These are original ones that came on the car, and they're actually in really, really great shape. The stainless and chrome has all been redone. We walk around the car, we kind of take a peek at some of the things that are on here. This has a beautiful white top on it. Great looking Impala. Love the Super Sport call outs here. That looks great. Hey, how about we take a peek in the trunk? Before we go a little farther, check out this, man. This is the jet age. You know, clearly jets were popular. The theme was popular. This is like the burners of a jet coming out of the back. Everything was jet inspired as part of the styling trend for years. Nicely finished too with the sound deadening under the trunk lid. Original sticker right here. Nice weather strippings. Original pinch welds for the quarter panels are still in place. Nice, an extra spare tire. Not only is it a spare tire, but it's a belted tire, kind of like it would have come out of the factory. It's a BF Goodrich Silvertown. And I believe it's a wide white. Can't see it because it's upside down, but it looks like a wide white. Nicely finished. Another great styling piece, this machine turn look at the tail section here. Sounds great when you close it too. Awesome, awesome. Let's take a peek inside for a second and look around. You know, part of the American styling here is that you have 5 passenger seating that's comfortable. Like, anybody can sit back here. I'm 6'1", and like, you get in today's car, no way could you sit back here. But check this out, man. Super Sport, big block convertible, and I can cruise all day. Go to the beach, whatever. As long as I got high-speed gel in my hair. This is nice. Impala Super Sport with the console. Got the original AM radio in it. You know, this is not a car that's really been modified at all. One of the things we do for a lot of people though is we like to leave the stock radio here. And then what we do is we put a digital sound system right inside here for you. That way you can get some great tunes. You don't have to cut up the dash because they don't make these two-post radios and you know, with satellite and stuff like that. And you keep it stock looking. Power top we talked about earlier. Power steering and power brakes. Console's great looking. And a cool wheel. You know, in closing, investment-grade automobiles have to have some certain things about them. One of them is the uniqueness and the rarity of it. This being a real super sport convertible makes it rare. It being a 409 makes it even rarer. And when it's all matching numbers and things like that, that makes it even rarer. So we're very proud to present this 63 Impala Super Sport convertible. Call us 301-816-1000 and we'll tell you all about it.